Once when I was on my way to Italy, traveling by train from France, from Paris, we got stuck in Nice. And it didn't seem like a big problem at the time. We were in Nice, and there were a combination of tourists and people who lived in France and who were on their way to Italy. I was on my way to Rome to meet some friends of my mother, and I was going to stay with them. But the train stayed a long time in Nice, in fact 10 hours. We were on the train for 10 hours in Nice, but you could get off and on and get snacks and things. But I didn't know where I was going to stay. We had to get off the train, then we were going to come back on. And there was a young Frenchman who had come into my car. They had little cars, and I was sitting in my car, and when he opened the door, he swung it open and stood there. And I went, oh no, what is that? But he turned out to be quite sweet, and he spoke some English, and I spoke a little bit of French. And so there was another traveler, I think his name was Jacques, from somewhere in the Midwest, who was traveling with a backpack, and he was really quite rugged looking. Anyway, we were getting off the train, and I said to Jacques, where are you going? And he said, well, this fellow here has offered to show me a place. And the fellow said to me, who was the same young man who had come into the car with grand gesture, well, you can come to my place. And I thought, of course I can. Not what I had in mind, But he said, no, it's okay. I stay with my mother and it'll be fine. And we went to his house, and in fact it was fine. His mother greeted me. She didn't speak any English, and I didn't speak enough French except for, merci beaucoup. And she left the house, and I didn't know what was happening, except that at bedtime he showed me a bedroom. And she had given up her bedroom. She had gone to stay with a friend so that I would have a bed to stay in. And I was so moved and so touched, because I, at that time, lived in New York, and people really were not kind. They didn't do things like that. And it made me realize that cultures are very different. Cultures are very different. And that wherever I went from then on, I felt very comfortable. I felt, yeah, I'm okay. And I was. So I just wanted to share that with you today. I'll see you soon.